This is a strange thing. I want to show you a video that I shot on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, because I'm making, well, this is the cab that I'm making right here, and on Super Bowl Sunday, well, I really wasn't interested in the Super Bowl because I was boycotting it because San Francisco wasn't in it. So I was out working, and I was going to shoot, I did shoot a mere minutes, but I didn't have time to post it, and I just thought, well, I don't know if I will or not, and it was basically me complaining about my about my table saw, and I'll show that to you here in a second, and then, well, then watch the end of this video and see something new. And most of the time I really don't like to complain about my tools, especially my table saw, because I've really gotten a lot of use out of this old table saw, but in projects like this it's really difficult to really cut anything on that table saw that's, you know, bigger than like 12-13 inches or something like that. So most of the work I have to do out here using just, you know, my circular saw, which is kind of a pain, but well, at least it's not raining. Well, I guess the biggest problem with, you know, doing woodworking using a circular saw is accuracy. I have a real hard time keeping everything really accurate. On the plus side, the bigger the project, the more room I kind of allow for screw-ups. And so, you know, if this cabinet is going to be 34 inches tall, I was going to go 36, but now I'm going 34. That tall, you know, if I'm off, you know, 1/16 of an inch or so, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. But yeah, I wish I had a bigger table saw. I just heard a truck come. Let's go take a look. Hey, how's it going? And here is what showed up. Yeah, it's a big saw. It took a little while, but got it out of the box, and there's what I'm looking at right now. Brand new Porter Cable table saw. Well, there it is. I just got the new Porter Cable saw installed, and wow, this thing is so awesome. It all went together pretty well. The only problem was there were some bolts in here that hold this rail on that were the wrong size, so that necessitated a trip to the hardware store, but I got the right size ones and can't wait to try it out. So now Woodworking for Mere Mortals has a proper table saw, and it's a good one, and I'm really looking forward to using that. And well, now I don't have to allow for, you know, like an 1/8 inch tolerance or something. I can cut really good cuts. It's a great saw. But I don't want to just brag about the saw because, well, I didn't buy the saw, and there's a backstory behind this. And it all comes down to a guy named Laney Shaughnessy. And I'm sure many of you know Laney. Laney is a woodworker down in Florida. And he posts videos and is a remarkable woodworker and somebody I consider a really good friend. And a few days ago, apparently, he rounded up a bunch of people on Google Plus and circled them, or eliminated me from the circle, I guess it was. And so I wasn't in the circle. And ask people for donations to help to donate to buy to buy me a new table saw, which, wow, is pretty remarkable. Laney, man, that was pretty cool, and all the people who donated to that and helped out with that, and I'm gonna post that list here at the end of this video. I want you to see all the people who helped out with that. And, you know, I like to think that I always have something to say, but words don't describe this. The woodworking community to come together like this and to buy me a saw, and I don't consider myself a great woodworker at all. I'm just a guy who just has a bunch of tools and makes some videos, and so it kind of surprises me when something like this happens and people come together to do that. Wow, I thank you all, and I really don't have words to describe it, but it's a great table saw and really looking forward to using it though. So thank you all.